This is a special interview. We got Floyd Mayweather Sr. on my left, on my right, Shane Mosley. You know, guys, we're just gonna break down a few boxing topics going on. What the May 3rd Marcos Maidana Floyd Mayweather fight? What are you guys thinking of that one?
Well, I go first. I think, for me, I think Floyd's just way too smart for Marcos Maidana. I mean, he does have punching power and all that stuff, but it's a different era, and Floyd knows too much stuff for Maidana to even begin to want to be in the ring with him like that.
It's pretty much Shane just telling you pretty much the same thing I told you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's too fast, he's too smart, he's too slick, and Maidana is too slow.
Gotcha. Shane, have you seen a difference in Floyd since his father came back into his corner? What changes have you seen in the past two fights?
I mean, Floyd is always sharp. I think that his father is making him move a little bit more instead of being in the pocket. A lot of people, Floyd got a lot of slack from moving around, stuff like that, and kind of got away from his boxing abilities. And I think that what Floyd Sr. is trying to do is make sure that he remembers, boxing first, and then you can, when it's time to finish him, then you go ahead and finish him off.
And your father, Jack, he's been a huge part of your career. I mean, what is this for both of you? How special is the father-trainer bond in boxing? It's more than just training a fighter. It's your son. Go ahead.
Well, I know. A lot of times they used to say father and son don't work. And sometimes it don't work. Most times you don't see many fighters fighting with fathers and stuff like that, because a lot of times fathers don't know boxing anyway. I mean, they be took some type of other fixing cars or golfing or they took something else, man, other than boxing with the kids. But see, my thing is my son was off the top when I started with him. I started my son when he was a baby. He was in pampered when I started with him. So I'm just saying, all the stuff that he learned, all the shoulder rolling stuff, I taught him how to do all that. And the thing is, with my son, he took it and he used it to the best of his ability, and his ability went far. And I commend him for it. And on the other hand, I commend myself for what I done.
We know that.
We
know you're not shy.
Yeah.
And Shane, I was going to ask you, now you have your son. You're helping him get ready. You're here helping him with sparring. What's that like, trying to bring the best out of him?
I understand what Floyd Sr. is saying. When you have a father that's actually he's fought professional, he's fought on the top level, so he knows a lot of different things. He can tell his son things that he already went through and knows that he knows his son's going through, which is a good thing. I mean, and for him to be from a fighting family, I mean, everybody, all the brothers are fighters.
Right.
All his uncles are fighters. So that's a great thing. So with me and my son, being able to tell him some of the things I went through and explain to him the things he's going through, it kind of surprised, wow, how do you know that? Yeah, because I did the same thing. I felt fear, I felt scared, I felt whatever, but you have to go through that. Everybody goes through it. And once you tell them that, it comforts you.
Shane, like right now, what Shane's going through I already been through that. But I'm saying he's going through it because he got a kid that's fighting now. And hey, look, and believe me, his kid gonna be good if his kid listen. You got to listen. That's the whole key. His father's been champion over and over and over and over. Hey, it don't happen like that for a reason. For some reason, it don't happen that way. You can't just win title after title after title after title if you don't know what the hell you're doing. The man knows what he's doing. You got to listen. That's the only way.
You definitely got to listen. But I'm going to add to it. You can listen, but it is up to the fighter to have the heart, the mind, heart, and spirit to make sure that they can do it. If he don't have that, if he don't want to be there,
you can't beat it. Don't worry about it.
You got to have heart. So if you're gonna listen, if you have heart and you listen, you go all the way.
That's right.